Hi Demeter, this is Jasmine from Sprout SEO Solutions, and I just wanted to shoot this quick video to talk to you about how you can get more traffic to your websites and in turn get some more customers. So let's get started. I have your website pulled up here. It's very simply designed, very easy to navigate. We've got a little bit of content here. As we scroll, we keep seeing just a bit of content. We've got some nice buttons that are linking out. I love that you have customer reviews because especially in any sort of service industry, we know that social proof is really important for getting customers, so that's great. And then we have the footer. And I see we've got some nice navigation right up here. So overall, not a bad site at all. The one thing that I would say is that you do need some more content on your site. And now the reason that I say this is because we know that Google likes to see roughly 1,500 words of content. And now this is because Google has what are called crawlers. And what these crawlers do is they read through the content on your website and they use it to better understand what your website is all about. Now, when we talk about content, it's really important that we talk about keywords. So let me explain a little bit about what they are. Let's say someone needs flooring services and they don't know a company off the top of their head that they can go to. They might go to Google and put in the search bar something along the lines of flooring services near me, flooring contractors, Birmingham, Michigan, flooring companies near me, flooring companies, in Michigan. These are all different examples of keywords. And now when you have relevant keywords on your website, Google reads that and Google then understands that your website and therefore your services and your business are related to those keywords. This is really important because then when someone searches for those keywords on Google, Google knows that your website should be showing up as one of the results. So I went ahead and did a quick Google search for flooring contractors, Birmingham, Michigan, just as an example of a keyword that you might want to be ranking for. I'm going to ignore these top few results here because these are all ads, which means someone is paying to be in that spot. What I really want to bring your attention to here is this place called the Google Map Pack. Now we're going to ignore this top one because that's also an ad, and then we see your company is actually in that first position on the Google Map Pack for this specific keyword. So go ahead and pat yourself on the back. That's incredible. We know that this is a really good place for businesses to be because 30 to 40% of the traffic that's going to come through here is going to end up clicking on one of the websites here in this map pack. And so we know that more clicks and more traffic to your website means more potential customers. So it's incredible that you are already here. Now when we scroll past the Google Map Pack, we finally hit what's called the organic search results. Now we're going to skip past these first few because these are all different directories, so they're not a company, which is what we're looking for right now. And the first company that we come across is this link right here to Cameron the Sandman. So we're going to consider this website, this company, your top online competitor, at least when it comes to this particular keyword. So I went ahead and pulled up their website, and I do just want to quickly note that the page that's ranking for them, so the page that's showing up on Google, isn't actually their homepage, but it's a page specifically to some services that are done in Birmingham, Michigan. So this is just called a location page. Now, as we scroll this page, we can see first off, they've got a lot of content right in the beginning. They've got a nice contact form, some more content explaining services, and then here, as we continue to scroll through this page, we see that they have a lot more content here than you have on your website. And now this is important because this means that this content is helping Google understand that they should be showing up in that search that we did. Now I want to go ahead and show you this paid tool that I use called Ahrefs. It is a search engine optimization tool that I use to analyze different websites. So I went ahead and threw your competitor in here, and the top two things that I want to focus on are these DR and UR scores. Now DR is just an indicator of how strong Google thinks a website is, and UR is an indicator of how trustworthy it thinks it is. So for this particular page, the DR and UR scores are fairly low, but that makes sense because these two scores are both influenced by backlinks. Now, backlinks are just anywhere out on the wild web where there is a link or a button on a website separate from your own, that when someone clicks on it, it takes them back to your website. The more backlinks that you have, the higher those two scores are going to be. And the higher those scores are, the higher a website is going to rank on Google. Now again, this is just a location page, so the overall scores of the website tie into why this page is able to rank where it does. So let's go ahead and look at the overall scores. We can see that the DR and the UR do change. They are still fairly low scores, but they're higher than the page we looked at. Additionally, we can see now that your competitor has 433 backlinks, which is a lot more than they have just on that one page alone. And now I do want to point out this keyword section, just bringing back the idea of keywords and their importance. Your competitor is currently ranking for slightly over 3,000 keywords. Now I went ahead and put your website in this tool as well. We can see that your DR and UR scores are a bit on the low end, but this is also going to come down to the fact that you don't have many backlinks. So you only have 63 backlinks right now. And really we want to be getting lots of good quality backlinks in order to bring up those DR and UR scores. So right there is a clear opportunity for you. Additionally, we can see that you are only ranking for 18 keywords right now, so that's another opportunity for you to improve right there. If you get content on your website and make sure that it's rich with the correct keywords, you should be able to start outranking your competitor. That's everything that I have for this video. I hope that you found it educational and informative. If you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Even if you don't have any questions, please let me know what you thought about this video, drop me a line of feedback, and let me know what was helpful and what wasn't. Alright, thank you so much.